Welcome to Broadcast Media Africa. Learn about the National Broadcasting Commission of Nigeria's role in the digital switchover. Delivered by the NBC at the Broadcasters Convention held in 2022 in Lagos, Nigeria.
The NBC is charged with driving and delivering all aspects of the digital switchover. And part of what NBC started by doing is setting the regulatory framework, which many of us may know. There's now a separation of function between the broadcast content provider and the signal distributor. And so it has not got to some of us, but with time, we'll be asked to stop transmitting and go onto the platform of the signal distributors. And for now in Nigeria, we have two signal distributors. One was drawn out of the transmission arm of the NTA, that's the Integrated Television Services. And then we have the Pinnacle Communications, who was a private company that emerged from a bidding process. So we started, and part of also the licensing framework we've done too is to ensure that the boxes that will be used, because we know most of the television we use right now in Nigeria are actually analog. And so the question will be, do we throw away all the analog television sets, including the LED ones that we use at home? No, that's why we now have the introduction of the set-top box. And part of the transmission, the policy process for the transition is to ensure local manufacture of set-top boxes. That was why APC authorized about 13 set-top box manufacturers to manufacture boxes locally, and some of them have established plants in Nigeria. And we also know that, like Engineer Amana have alluded to, one of the things that have been introduced in the Nigerian DSO process is the issue of conditional access, and that was actually put to protect the investment of set-top box manufacturers. And also, the introduction of conditional access system is what has informed what he was sharing about DAF, digital access fee, which, if we're able to catch it to the vision, that is capable of generating a lot of revenues that could help with improving content production in the digital era. So I trust we came to that. And in the area of content, NBC, between 2015 and 2020, the presidency have approved over 150 digital terrestrial television licenses between then and now. Some of them are already on. We started the pilot process in Jos, Plateau State in 2016, and the difference there is that homes that were usually getting stations like NTA Jos and PRTV, they started enjoying about 15 channels on the free TV platform, and now we've moved up to over 30 channels can receive it. That's the ordinary low-income earners, and I must say that the main people that the digital switchover is targeted at, we know we have about over 20,000 television households, as we have a little niche of them have been occupied by the pay TV platform where people are already accessing digital TV. So we have a lot more, majority have still not transited to digital. Those are some of the ones that are being targeted under the digital switchover. Those are the ones that government want to reach to come on board through the free TV. So these are the ones, in those states where we have rolled out, we have about 8 locations now: Jos, Abuja, Kwara, Osun State, Enugu State. We're also in Kaduna, Enugu, and then in April we went to Lagos and Kano, and already there's digital signal in River State.
Thank you for listening in. Follow us for more and visit the podcast section of our website on broadcastmediaafrica.com for the full version of this episode.